Hello, this video is going to be going through my 2024 One Little Word album for the months of January and February. I'm using this album that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. The brand is Paper Studio or The Paper Studio. It is a 3-ring binder, fits 6x8 pages. When you purchase it there, they also have inserts, like the insert pages that can go in there. And I'm using most of the inserts are those, but then I do have a few that are from other places. This divider page is from Ali Edwards from a few years ago, her One Little Word album project kit, I guess is the word. So hers have these 2 sets of 3 holes. So I just used a manual hole punch to add in so that, let's see, I think that one, and that one, I just kind of widened them out so that they would fit into here. My word is enjoy. I made this in Canva. And to begin with, so these are January pages, just following along with Ali Edwards' workshop, going through basically what this word means to me, why I'm choosing it, and what I hope to get out of it, or how I intend to invite that word into my life and to see that word in my life. Okay, so my word is enjoy. My definitions were to take pleasure or satisfaction in, to delight, to receive pleasure and take joy in something. If you've been hanging out with me at all online, you know that joy is a really big and important word to me. I get my joy from my faith, and it's something that is deep inside me, something that I don't have to, I guess I'm just really cognizant of the difference between happiness and joy. I'm not always happy, but I feel like I'm essentially always or almost always joyful, because I have Christ in my heart. My reason why, I want to notice all the good. So I want to enjoy because I want to notice all the good, and I want to really live into it. These kids, my kiddos, are only going to be this age once, and they're such a delight just now. Also because I tend to limit my enjoyment with responsibility or just the way I am. I tend to focus more on other things first before enjoyment. And so I do know how to enjoy myself, but sometimes I push that aside. And so I wanted to really just live into it this year. So I wrote out my intentions, like enjoyment might look like, for example, putting my phone away after the kids are done with school, reading to the kids more, enjoying my work more work time at coffee shops in the library. I'm going to be doing 500 hours outside. This year, I have done the 1,000 hours outside project a few times, and this year I decided just to make it 500 warm hours because those are the hours that I actually enjoy, is when the weather is nice. So I'm going to be doing that project beginning of April and into September, just trying to get 500 hours outside in those 6 months. And a variety of things, just what I'm intending to do, how I'm intending to enjoy my time. A look at the year ahead. This print, I felt like this came from my January subscription box, and I felt like this one fit because it feels like a celebration to me. And that's kind of what I want this to be, is to stop and slow down, celebrate the moments. Okay, so this one then, a couple extra, these are also at the end of January. So here I wrote in basically my wins, yes, these were my intentions. Did I follow through? And so just like I've been reading more, I went to Prairie Pines, which is our local nature preserve. Enjoyed my time there. Brian and I got to go on an afternoon date one day while the kids were at school, and he was off for a doctor appointment. So anyway, just kind of keeping track of how I've been enjoying my days. And then a little, what do you call this? Like a collage vision board kind of thing. From a magazine, just finding words, make room for all of you. Again, going back to how I tend to kind of compartmentalize and focus on the responsibility parts first. So making room for the fun parts too, the good, the beautiful, and outdoor living. So that was the end of my January pages. Oh, no, it's not. I'm not sure. I think this actually might have been part of January also. This was about, here I kind of wrote here, giving myself. So giving myself love, time, quiet space, fun, and grace, working to notice the things that help me truly enjoy my time. I'm also noting that I can give myself these things. So I'm in control. Sometimes I forget that. I'm in control, and what a cool thing to be able to give myself little moments to enjoy. So yeah, that is this page. This I think was a Studio Calico 3x4 card, and I just liked it. It has things I love, and it has basically just kind of little ways, little enjoyments there. Okay, so now this was February. February, the prompt was to write a mantra, or maybe several smaller mantras. I ended up with 5 here. So this was the sheet that came as part of the course, a list of personal core values. I went through and highlighted several, and then kind of narrowed it down from there. My mantras ended up being embracing and relaxing into playfulness, appreciating through presence, feeling, knowing, and living out gratitude, deepening connections, and viewing time with a sense of reverence. Just like being in the moment and noticing that that's a gift. Like, we don't get our moments for free. God gives them to us. And so living into that. So then this was another thing from a mailer, and I just added the right now. That kind of felt like it fit well with the appreciating through presence, like being present, being in the right now. And my little collage for this month was welcome to Sunny Side Up Garden Home Family. So technically this was before the time change and whatever, but we've just been having an early spring, and it's been amazing. I've been loving time outside even already when it's generally still cold here. And then for my, I think that's, yes, yep, that's the end of February. But I again wanted to do, I think I'd like to keep doing each month a page similar to this, or, you know, a moment similar to this where I'm recording how I enjoyed. So I did that here, giving praise. And I've been enjoying by doing a new 100-day project. I got to go on another date with Brian in February. Enjoying my work so much just now, noticing the changes outdoors. I made it to the nature reserve every Friday in February, and working ahead on some projects, which gives me peace and helps me to enjoy other things. Sometimes when I have one thing off my plate, I feel like I can enjoy the rest. So those were my pages for January and February and my one little word album. I will be back. I will probably just share again once I have March and April done. Just kind of do this like every 2 months. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts on enjoying. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment. You can find me most often on Instagram, and my handle there is BrookePeterman_art.